Borrowing from debt markets reached historic highs in 2025. Governments and companies all over the world borrowed 27 trillion US dollars. And actually, we estimate that this will jump to 29 trillion in 2026, which will be 10 trillion more in just 4 years. Well, despite this rising debt load, debt markets have been resilient. And this is remarkable given the complex global environment of geopolitical stress, trade tensions, and all economic uncertainty. But pressures are mounting, and debt markets face a number of challenges that will test further their resilience. First, the cost of borrowing for governments is climbing, and importantly, higher borrowing costs are also beginning to impact companies. So as a result, governments and companies have been shifting towards shorter-term borrowing, which increases refinancing risks. Second, the investor base is also changing. More price-sensitive investors, such as hedge funds, are replacing price-insensitive investors, such as central banks, as major buyers. So this provides liquidity, but could make markets more vulnerable to shocks. Third, the weight of technology companies in debt markets is set to increase enormously as they shift to external funding to finance the expansion of AI, which requires a lot of capital. So together, these three pressures will further test the resilience of debt markets in the years to come.
So what should governments do? The long-term stability and resilience of debt markets ultimately depend on governments and companies ensuring the sustainability of their debt. For governments, this means two things. First, stronger efforts to promote fiscal prudence and enhancing the efficiency of public sector spending. This would help them manage their current high debt burdens, but also allow them to invest in the future. This includes investing more in infrastructure, digitalization, and defense. Importantly, it would also reduce the risk of crowding out companies' access to financing. This is critical at a time when investment in AI is set to be increasingly financed with debt. Second, governments need to preserve a strong and credible monetary policy framework and effective systems of public debt management. They have been the foundation of the resilience of debt markets so far. Preserving that foundation will be crucial for maintaining investor confidence and ensuring the continued smooth functioning of financial markets. Because in the end, resilience is not automatic. It is built on discipline, credibility, and sustainable choices.